Scattered across the world, hidden beneath jungles, deserts, and oceans, lie the remnants of civilizations that once thrived. Powerful societies that built towering cities and changed the course of history. And yet, they vanished. Was it war, disease, natural disaster, or something else entirely? Today, we uncover the stories of 5 of history's greatest lost civilizations, examining not only how they rose and fell, but how their legacies still shape our world today. The Indus Valley Civilization, also known as the Harappan Civilization, was one of the world's earliest urban civilizations. Alongside Mesopotamia and ancient Egypt, it flourished around 3300 to 1300 BCE, with its mature phase between 2600 to 1900 BCE. In the northwestern regions of South Asia, modern-day Pakistan and northwest India, key features of the Indus Valley Civilization are 1. Major cities: Harappa, Punjab, Pakistan, and Mohenjo-Daro, Sindh, Pakistan, were the 2 most significant cities. Other important sites: Dhalavira, Lothal, Rakhigarhi, Kalibangan, and Chandhudaro. 2. Urban planning and architecture: well-planned cities with a grid-like street layout, advanced underground drainage and sewage systems, great bath possibly used for ritualistic or religious purposes, granaries indicating surplus food storage and trade, brick houses, standardized baked bricks used for construction. 3. Economy and trade: wheat, barley, cotton, and peas were cultivated. Cattle, buffalo, sheep, and goats. Extensive trade with Mesopotamia, Sumerians, Central Asia, and Persia. Weights and measures are standardized for trade and taxation. Construction of Lothal, a major port city indicating maritime trade. 4. Script and language: Indus script, undeciphered till today, consisting of pictographic symbols. Seals are used for trade and administration, often featuring animals like bulls and unicorn-like figures. 5. Society and culture: social equality. No clear evidence of kings or palaces was found, suggesting a possibly egalitarian society. Religion was worship of Mother Goddess. Animals like the bull and Proto-Shiva, Pashupati figures. They are skilled in pottery, bead making, and metallurgy, bronze, copper, and gold artifacts. 6. Decline of the civilization: around 1900 BCE. The civilization declined due to various possible reasons: climate change and drought, drying of the Saraswati River, flooding of the Indus River, decline in trade with Mesopotamia, possible invasions by Indo-Aryans. Anyhow, it is debatable theory. The Indus Valley Civilization remains a subject of fascination due to its advanced urban planning, mysterious script, and sudden decline. The second one is Mayan civilization, one of the most fascinating and influential cultures in world history. Who were the Maya? The Maya civilization was a Mesoamerican culture that thrived in what is now Mexico, Guatemala, Belize, Honduras, and El Salvador. They are known for their advanced knowledge of astronomy, mathematics, architecture, art, and writing. The Maya civilization began as early as 2000 BCE and continued until the Spanish conquest in the 16th century. But Maya people still live in these regions today. Geography and environment: the Maya civilization occupied a diverse landscape, including dense tropical rainforests in the lowlands, mountainous highlands in the south, coastal plains along the Gulf of Mexico and Caribbean Sea. This diverse environment influenced agriculture, trade, and settlement patterns. They farmed maize, corn, beans, squash, and chili peppers, using techniques like slash-and-burn agriculture and raised fields. Time periods of Maya history: 1. Pre-classic period, 2000 BCE, 250 CE. Formation of villages and the beginnings of complex societies. Early writing, trade networks, and religious structures. 2. Classic period, 250 CE, 900 CE, the Golden Age. Flourishing of great cities like Tikal, Köpen, Palenque, and Calakmul. Development of monumental architecture, temples, pyramids, palaces. Advanced mathematics, concept of zero, astronomy, and the famous Maya calendar. A highly developed writing system based on glyphs, hieroglyphic symbols. 3. Post-classic period, 900 CE, 1500 CE. Decline of southern cities and the rise of new centers like Chichen Itza and Mayapan. Increased warfare, trade, and cultural mixing with neighboring groups. Government and society. The Maya were organized into city-states, each ruled by a king known as an Ajor. Kings claimed divine right, acting as both political leaders and religious figures. Society was hierarchical. 1. Nobles and priests at the top. 2. Merchants and artisans in the middle. 3. Farmers and laborious at the bottom. The Maya practiced polytheism, worshipping many gods related to nature, agriculture, and the cosmos. Bloodletting rituals and human sacrifice were common, believed to nourish the gods. Temples, ball courts, and ceremonial centers were places of religious significance. The Maya believed in cycles of creation and destruction, reflected in their intricate calendar systems. Writing and calendars. Maya writing used a hieroglyphic script, one of the most sophisticated writing systems in the Americas. They recorded history, mythology, and astronomy in codices, folded books made from bark paper, and on stone monuments. Their calendar system was incredibly accurate, using a 260-day sacred calendar, Tzolk'in, a 365-day solar calendar, Harb, the long count calendar, which tracked vast cosmic cycles. Achievements: architecture, enormous pyramids, palaces, ball courts, observatories. Astronomy, accurately tracked celestial movements. Mathematics, developed the concept of zero, rare in ancient cultures. Art, detailed pottery, murals, carvings, and sculpture. Trade, extensive trade networks connected Maya cities with distant regions for jade, obsidian, cacao, feathers, and textiles. Collapse and decline. Around 900 CE, many major southern lowland cities were abandoned. Possible reasons include environmental problems, drought, deforestation, overfarming, internal warfare, economic collapse, political instability. However, the Maya civilization did not disappear. Many communities in the highlands and northern Yucatan Peninsula continued to thrive until the Spanish conquest in the 1500s. The Maya today. Millions of Maya descendants still live in Mexico, Guatemala, and neighboring countries, preserving elements of their language, traditions, and culture. Modern Maya communities blend ancient traditions with contemporary life, and Maya languages are still spoken. The third one is the ancestral Pueblones. The ancestral Pueblones were an ancient Native American civilization that thrived in the southwestern United States, primarily in the region that now includes Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, and Utah. Their civilization developed over thousands of years, with the peak of their culture occurring between approximately 900 and 1300 CE. Key features of ancestral Puebloan civilization. 1. Architecture and settlements. They are famous for their multi-story stone buildings, particularly cliff dwellings such as those found at Mesa Verde, Colorado, and Chaco Canyon, New Mexico. These settlements often featured kivas, underground ceremonial chambers used for religious and social gatherings. 2. Agriculture and economy. The ancestral Pueblones relied heavily on agriculture, particularly corn, maize, along with beans and squash. They developed irrigation techniques to farm in the arid environment. Trade networks extended across the region, linking them to groups as far away as Mexico and California. 3. Culture and religion. Religion and spirituality were deeply tied to nature, especially the sky, the earth, and water. Artifacts such as pottery, petroglyphs, rock carvings, and murals reveal their artistic expression and cosmological beliefs. The kiva played a central role in community ceremonies, including solstice observations and ancestral worship. 4. Social organization. The society was likely organized into clans or kinship groups, with leadership often connected to religious or ritual authority. Evidence suggests matrilineal descent may have been important, with property and social status passing through female family lines. 5. Decline and legacy. Around 1300 CE, many of their large settlements were abandoned. Possible reasons for this include severe drought, resource depletion, social conflict or external threats. After the decline, descendants of the ancestral Pueblones became the modern-day Pueblo tribes such as the Hopi, Zuni, and Taos Pueblo.